Hi, and welcome to History Made Simply. On today's episode, we'll be discovering about the history of Hanukkah, the Festival of Lights. In the winter darkness of the 2nd century BCE, an ancient rebellion ignited a spark that would burn for more than 2,000 years. A spark so unlikely, so impossible, that it became known simply as the miracle of Hanukkah. This is the story behind the Festival of Lights. The shadow of an empire. At around 168 BCE, in the land of Judea, a small kingdom wedged between great empires, at its peak stood the Seleucid Empire, ruled by Antiochus VI, a king determined to unify his vast lands by force, even at the cost of crushing local traditions. When some Jews resisted his cultural reforms, Antiochus responded with brutality, outlawing central practices of Judaism and even desecrating the Second Temple in Jerusalem. To many, it felt like the end of Jewish religious life. But oppression has a way of forging resistance. The rise of the Maccabees. In the hill countryside outside of Jerusalem, a priest named Matthias and his 5 sons sparked a revolt. They refused to submit, and soon others followed. After Matthias died, leadership passed to his son Judah, a fierce and brilliant guerrilla commander known as Judah Maccabee, the Hammer. Outnumbered and outraged, Judah led the Jewish rebels in a series of remarkable victories. They knew the terrain, they mastered surprise attacks, and above all, they had the desperation of a people fighting for survival. Against all odds, the Maccabees pushed the Seleucid forces back, step by step, until Jerusalem itself was within reach. The Temple and the Miracle. In 164 BCE, the Maccabees entered the ruined, desecrated temple. The altars were defiled, the sacred items destroyed, but they were determined to restore it. According to later Jewish tradition, when the rebels went to relight the menorah, the temple's 7-branched lamp, they found only a single small flask of oil, enough to burn for 1 day. But they lit it anyway, and that tiny amount of oil burned for 8 full days, long enough for the new oil to be prepared and purified. This moment, this miracle, became the heart of Hanukkah. The tradition takes shape. The Hebrew word for Hanukkah means dedication, marking the rededication of the temple after years of foreign control. But the holiday continued to evolve over centuries. The Talmud, written much later, cemented the miracle of the oil as the central story. Jewish communities scattered across the world added new layers. Foods fried in oil, songs, games, and rituals that turned a rebellion into a celebration. The most famous symbol? Today, the most recognized symbol is the 9-branch Hanukkah, inspired by, but distinct from, the 7-branch menorah of the ancient temple, and is used during the festival. 8 branches for the 8 nights, and 1 extra, the shamash, or helper candle, used to light the others. Each night of Hanukkah, more light rises against the darkness. How Hanukkah is celebrated today. Across the world, Hanukkah remains a joyful, family-centered festival, filled with lighting the Hanukkah, reciting blessings, traditional foods like latkes, playing dreidel, a spinning-top game from medieval Europe, gifts, a modern tradition influenced by Jewish communities in the West. But at its core, Hanukkah is not about presents, it's about persistence, identity, and hope. From a desperate revolt to an enduring miracle, Hanukkah's story echoes across the centuries, reminding us that even the faintest light can push back the deepest darkness. Every candle lit, every blessing recited, connects today's celebrations with the courage of those who fought to preserve their faith. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and check out our new episodes.